Hello and welcome to Fox 17 Unfiltered. I am Michael Martin, filling in this week for Max Goldwasser, who is on vacation. Today we find ourselves at Grand Rapids Christian High School, where an educator has won an award, a very special award. She works with Kent ISD with students who are blind or living with visual impairments. But this particular award, incredibly meaningful because she was nominated by a longtime student.
My name is Julia Legrand and I am a violinist. I just finished off a gap year and will be starting college at the New England Conservatory of Music in the fall.
My name is April Makeley and I work for Kent Intermediate School District as a teacher consultant for the blind and visually impaired.
A student and her teacher, or more accurately, her teacher consultant, who over the 4 years they worked together became more like a pseudo-mentor.
I definitely feel very lucky that I was pushed and that standards were set for me that were very high and comparable to my sighted peers, and Mrs. Makeley was definitely an integral part of making sure that I expected as much of myself as my sighted peers were expecting of themselves and more.
As she begun her time in high school, Julia would spend 3 to 4 days a week with Mrs. Makeley.
Our main goal is to provide access to our students who are blind and visually impaired, meaning that they can enter into their general education classroom and participate along with their peers.
She worked with me throughout high school and we worked one-on-one 3 to 4 times a week on various skills of blindness. Particularly, we worked a lot on cooking and computer skills. Those were sort of my main focuses. And she taught me a lot about being independent, advocating for myself, and making sure I had the tools I needed to kind of not need her support anymore.
During her primary school career, Julia began competing in the annual National Braille Challenge.
Every year I have gone and seen the presentations about these fantastic teachers, and I think that every time I found out about the work that these teachers are doing, I was kind of newly inspired and invigorated because there's so much great work going on in the education and the advancement of visually impaired and blind students.
They have competitions.
There's a reading comprehension, a charts and graphs analysis test, there's a dictation portion called speed and accuracy, there's a proofreading section, and there's a spelling section.
And the Braille Institute that holds the event names a Teacher of the Year. Julia nominated Mrs. Makeley and she won.
I am just so pleased to be a part of Julia's journey and all of my other students' journeys. Julia has launched and is on to her next stage in life.
As Mrs. Makeley moves on to assist another generation of students finding ways to thrive in the everyday, Julia is headed for higher education. A passionate and active violinist, she is seeking a career in music, hoping to utilize her own life experiences in widening her creative footprint on the world.
I will be majoring in violin performance, and I am pursuing a career as a musician and sort of disability advocate and journalist. I'm really passionate about creating programming that investigates sort of the role that disability has traditionally played and can play in classical music. Disability can be an incredible force of creativity, and so I think looking at how classical music can better incorporate that is a super exciting space to be in, and so those are kind of my goals.